Welcome to Easy Meals with Chris. Today I'm cooking a beef stroganoff. Please pause the video to get a look at the ingredients. We start by cutting up the mushrooms and onions. I am using a baby bella mushroom, but you can use the white button mushrooms or any of your favorite mushrooms for this. I like to cut the mushrooms in half to make it more bite-sized, and I usually cut the onion a similar size. For the onions, I cut them to a similar bite size as the mushrooms. I use a sliced ribeye for my beef chunks, but you can use any cut of meat you have. The important part is to cut it small enough to be bite-sized like the rest of the food. When you are ready to cook, I get a pot boiling for the egg noodles and start cooking those the same time as the rest. Add some salt to the water, then a cup and a half of noodles, and stir occasionally while you're cooking. I use beef tallow to get a bit more beefy flavor, but any oil should do, just enough to keep things from sticking. Add the pound of ground beef and start to brown. About halfway cooked, add the beef chunks, and then add the onion shortly after the beef chunks. Now is a good spot to add the salt and pepper. It helps the seasoning get into the beef and then will spread evenly for the whole recipe. When the ground beef is almost fully cooked, you can add the mushrooms. Make sure to stir often as you want the mushrooms to start to cook down and release a lot of their moisture as well as flavor into the pan. While the mushrooms are cooking down, you can remove the noodles and strain. They should be slightly undercooked, and we will finish them near the end. You can see now how much liquid flavor is in the pan. Add 3 tablespoons of all-purpose flour and mix well. You can see the flour helps soak up all the flavorful liquid and will also help thicken up all the stock and cream that we're going to add next step. Add 1 cup of heavy cream and 2 cups of beef stock. Mix well and let it start cooking and boil down. When the stroganoff starts to boil, you can add in a cup of frozen mixed veggies, but those are optional. Finally, you will add back the noodles and combine everything and mix it really well. The noodles will help soak up some of the liquid and thicken up the sauce. Continue cooking until you have the sauce at the thickness that you like. Do a final flavor test, add any salt or pepper that you may need, and then you're ready to plate and have a meal to eat. Thanks for watching and have a great meal.